Guys, what's up? Welcome back to Goalside. We know why Raheem Sterling was cut from the national team. If you're a diehard fan of football like I am, then you can totally relate to the fact that there is no sport in the world which can be as exciting as compared to football. Thousands and thousands of fans chanting and passionately singing their club songs in the stadiums, along with the millions of those who are watching the game at home on TV with no concern whether it's day or night. It's a feeling beyond description. The jam-packed stadiums filled with crazy football lovers, the lights, the glamour, the passion of the players on the pitch, the creativity, the goals. These are all beautiful aspects of an extremely beautiful game. But there's one thing more which is a bit gruesome and is not talked about much when discussing the brilliance of the game. Football fights. I can't deny how much I love it, and fans all over the world love it when opposing players go in for a good old-fashioned brawl. It's something that lifts me up from my seat and fills me with excitement. In my opinion, it just shows the passion and emotion of the players for the team and the game, and just how crazy they can get to achieve. And it's totally understandable as long as it doesn't go beyond the pitch and a certain limit. But unfortunately, sometimes it does. Raheem Sterling, the Manchester City superstar and also regarded as one of the greatest players in the world of his generation, has recently made headlines for all the wrong reasons. In fact, things got so bad that the English Football Federation decided to cut him from the national team for the fixture against Montenegro. Now that's a hard hit to a player's reputation right there, but what led Raheem into a situation like this? Well, here's what happened. Manchester City was playing Liverpool for their last match before international break, in which the Reds completely dominated over Manchester City with a 3-1 victory. We all know that Raheem has had his problems with Liverpool when he left the side in 2015 to join Manchester City over a contract dispute. Maybe he wasn't really able to absorb in the blow of defeat, which turned into an altercation with Joe Gomez, defender for Liverpool, during the final moments of the match. Joe Gomez pushed him and the players exchanged a few harsh words. Every great player has his fair share of rough days, so everybody at first thought it was the same case with Sterling. Just heat of the moment stuff and it'll go away, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case. He's a fantastic football player, Raheem Sterling. I can say absolutely nothing bad about him. I don't think anything bad about him. He's outstanding. Jurgen Klopp. Things took a whole new turn when the two players were reunited during national duty. Gomez went up to Raheem to say hi, but out of nowhere, Sterling grabs Gomez by his throat. At first, the other teammates thought it was some kind of a joke, but they eventually realized how serious the situation was when they heard Raheem saying, "So, you're still the big man." The two players eventually had to be separated, and it's insane to do something reckless like that. I still can't wrap my head around it. Sterling later came on social media and apologized. Everyone knows what the game means to me. We are in a sport where emotions run high, and I am man enough to admit when emotions got the better of me. Me and Joe both understand it was a 5 to 10 second thing. Raheem Sterling Twitter. This incident sparked outrageous debates on all social media platforms. It's completely bizarre to act like that with a fellow mate. The winger has millions of fans following in the world, but everybody demanded that such kind of behavior should not be taken lightly. Therefore, the English Football Federation took appropriate action, cutting Sterling off from the international game against Montenegro. Sterling is one of the best players England has right now. If you take a look at his international career stats, it wouldn't be wrong to say that he's the English star boy. Sterling will make his international comeback in their game against Kosovo, but it is undoubtedly one hard hit at the winger's reputation. The player has a lot of loving fans in England. He is an incredible person and incredible human being, Pep Guardiola. The player also has many haters in the country and has even been subject to racial abuse in the past. Still, there is no denying the fact that the man is an absolute crucial aspect of the national team if he keeps himself in the right frame of mind. In order to truly love football, you need to have emotional involvement in it. We should all accept the fact that incidents like these are part of life and part of the game. Sterling did take the matter overboard, but that too can happen to anyone. Everybody makes mistakes, and Sterling has been given the deserved punishment. The man has given so much to football and his team. Every player can learn from this incident. We all should move on and hope that both the players get over their differences and play the game like it's meant to be played. Your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you are willing to do. Your attitude determines how well you do it. Lou Holtz.